Hi everyone, this is my first time doing this. I've never, well, it's not like I've ever played a game, but I've never made a video about me playing a game while talking about something, so let's do that. So what I'm gonna talk, well, first I'm gonna tell you what I'm playing. Playing Godus. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. It's a game in which basically you play God. Um, So I'm playing God. I'm playing God while talking about movies. Now, let me triple check if the settings are correct. I can't hear anything, but I'm sure you can because I have the settings there. Let me check it a second. So I'm gonna disappear for a split second here. Okay, so technically I am recording this. I'm on the iPad, so we'll see. Okay, so I have to save these guys. All right. Sculpt the land. Writing. Okay, I'm blind now. Thanks. Okay, I'm giving a tutorial here. I'm literally doing what this thing is telling me. Oh, that's way. I'm an idiot. Okay. And that way. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think it's very clear how you do that. Thanks. Okay. Right ahead. So, okay. I hope I can go back to play God. This thing is teaching me how to play God. There you go. Ah, there. I saved them. So the general idea of this thing, what I had in mind was that I could talk about movies and stuff like that while playing something, so it's not as boring for you to just listen to me on a podcast or something of that nature, but instead looking at my screen while I do some god work. Why did I pick this game? I picked this game because I already had it on my iPad and I played for it for a while. Well, I played I played this game for like what, maybe a day or two. I thought it was an interesting premise. I liked the game, but I didn't really advance too much. Okay, you're asking me to do this. So my idea was that I was going to talk about movies or entertainment related content, usually filmmaking, maybe cameras, film stock. I don't know if this is even gonna work. So if, like there's like two people watching this, I'm gonna try it out for a bit. I don't see why not. That's pretty bad. Pretty bad, man. Okay, there you go. My general idea was that I was gonna. I already made the path easy for you, mate. I know. Okay, you want more land. Okay. They are not exactly the smartest followers, but they are my followers, so I might as well like them. So the topic that I chose for this video was, oh, that's a lot better. Okay. The topic that I chose for this video was, oh boy. They don't like it, do they? Okay. How can I circle around? Okay, yeah, I know that isn't the right terrain. If you can just walk through it. Oh, thanks. Ah, this is a nice place to start a religion, isn't it? Oh, where's my other follower? There he is. Okay, my follower has like a glitch. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's a beautiful land. Thanks, game, for telling me. What I was gonna talk about again. Okay, I'll remove it. Fine. And I'm very powerful. I can use rocks and stuff. Okay, they can build it. That's nice. they're building it. That's cool. Okay, you didn't have to tell them anything. What I was thinking is that I could talk about AI in film, what I feel about it, how I feel it's going to affect movie making in the future, how I feel it's affecting it now. Okay, so generally, okay, wait a second there. They're saved, their breed expand, blah, blah, blah. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I'm aware. We don't like rocks. Nobody likes rocks. Okay, their work. Tap to inspire. I have to inspire them. I'm inspiring them. Oh, there it is. That's how you inspire them. You have to touch them. So, AI is an interesting thing because AI has a lot of actual good uses. Uh, Not that many, but it has a lot. For example, I was watching this TikTok a few days ago. It was about this girl that she was studying law, and there's this app or web app made by Google that allows you to basically put all your notes in there, and it makes a podcast of your notes, and that helps a lot of people. I know it would have helped me a lot. So I'm inspiring you here. Wait a second. I'm such an inspiration right now, man. I'm not entirely sure if I feel good about taking those palm trees off out, but yes. Now that's enough. How much these are long? There you go. So yeah, it's not like I'm not anti AI, which I feel is the general idea that people have about filmmakers and artists is that we are against AI. I don't think AI is bad. I think AI is pretty good. It's pretty useful. I use AI a lot. I would be lying to you if I did. If I told you that I didn't. I use ChatGPT a lot. I use ChatGPT a lot for history related topics. Like if I want to know, like maybe like make me a summary for a specific moment in history. That's very useful because if I can Google it, and Google has an AI now that is somewhat useful, but that AI is interesting because the well it used to have a lot of problems. First of all, the Google one. So what was it? What was I talking about? Okay, I was talking about movies. Okay, this is gonna happen a lot. I'm sorry, I'm not an expert into this thing. I I can't do three things. Apparently, I can't read the screen and I can't play the game, and I of course can't talk about complicated stuff like AI while doing it. Oh, and being God. Being God is kind of hard in this app, actually. If you're talking as well, I'm not that good of a God, I guess. Okay, got progress. At least we're progressing. Tap to collect card. Okay, let me tap it. Good. We're advancing. So, so yeah, I don't think all of every artist is against AI. Now I can talk about, I can speak on behalf. I don't really want to get rid of those fishes. Oh, of that pond filled with fish. I don't know if they're different types of fish. I read somewhere that you could save fishes if it was like if we're talking about salmon and tuna in the same pond, so you could say that's fishes because they're different types. I don't know if that's true. It's probably not. What's there? Okay, I don't know what's going on, guys. How do I rotate this? Oh, there you go. Oh, look, found the chest. How am I not powerful enough? What kind of god I am. Alright. Alright. I can I inspire more people? I want to inspire people. I want them to do stuff, that's why I can't inspire people. What do I do with this? Timeline, add scriptures. Restore ruins. Oh, it's telling me things. There you go. So yeah, being anti-AI, I don't think it's the right answer right now, because AI is going to be eventually everywhere. It's already almost everywhere with new iOS update. It's literally baked into the operating system. So being against AI is not like a good move future-wise. I think I'm gonna have to pull an item twice. I'm sorry. That takes some of this land back from the ocean just to build more properties. Okay. So AI, I think it can be very helpful in many ways for stuff like that. I can't. I'm not powerful enough. I keep forgetting that. So AI in movies, though, that's a different story. With this Marvel thing, that I can't remember the show or the movie. They had some AI images which looked pretty creepy, honestly. And that's fine. It feels like a betrayal to artists, to real artists, because these corporations have a lot of money. I understand a lot of people use AI because it's cheaper than hiring someone, like those AI generators for images and for, I don't know, for videos maybe. So they can't pay for stock footage, or they can't pay for an actor to wear their clothes, or whatever, the model. Sorry, I can get a little behind that. It's still a little creepy, but if you're like a small business and you can't really afford those things, I guess it's okay-ish. But movies that have $1 million budgets, I just can't get behind that. I think that as a filmmaker, I think that you should try to get the best possible result with the resources that you have. And using AI in a movie or a show that is millions of dollars, it feels like a slap in the face of real artists. That's what I think. Now, that's like the biggest AI case, because let's be honest, guys. There's a lot of stuff that is being written with ChatGPT nowadays. It's technically not permitted, after the whole strike of the WGA. They agreed that AI could only be used for, well, I'm not exactly fully versed on this, but from what I understand is that AI should only be used for spell check and grammar check. So basically, they greenlit Grammarly, but they didn't greenlit ChatGPT text abilities, like writing abilities. Okay, power of prayer. Hold on. They're praying. That's very interesting. Oh, look, they can collect the prayers. That's cool. Alright, let me touch those things. I don't know what I'm doing exactly, but let's just get rid of that rock. That other rock. Alright, there you go. Oh, there's something there. Oh boy, it's written in something. Oh look, this is ancient text. Oh, they're writing about me. That's cool. So yeah, AI is well, that's the only case. What was I talking about? WGA. Yeah. So you shouldn't, if you're a writer in the guild, you shouldn't use ChatGPT. I can't do that now. I'm powerful. How powerful. Okay. So, oh, there's another chest there. Can I get it? It seems pretty visible. I don't know if I can get it though. Okay. Let me tap that. I thought, honestly, guys, I thought this game was gonna be less intense. So, but it's asking a lot from me. Okay. So that's the general consensus, that you can use it to spell check and grammar check, but you can't really use it for, you know, hey Chad, write me a $10 million movie about squirrels. But the fact that it shouldn't be used doesn't mean it's not being used. There are a lot of movies that I've watched recently. I'm not gonna say names, but they feel very ChatGPT-ish. Now, a lot of movies, older movies, do feel ChatGPT-ish, and that's probably because they just feel very poorly written. And I'm not saying ChatGPT is. Oh, look, there's another one there. Oh, it's just glitched. It's glitched. Okay. So, bad movies have always existed. I think I'm not gonna kill you guys, but I'm gonna take some of your land. Sure, you can understand the phases of the no, you're not letting me. Okay, what if I give these guys like what if I set them free? Okay, no, I can't set them free. I'm not the biggest fan of what's going on right now. Oh, there's another chest. This land is, I don't know if I can abandon this part, but okay. The fact that movies are bad, that's a very much historical thing. They're very old movies that are bad, and there are very new movies that are quite good. Oh look, oh, let's keep going. Okay. I think I paid for this game a long time ago. I'm not a fan of you trying to charge me stuff. Okay. What if I get some of this beachfront land, coin it for my subjects? Nice. Oh, I have to build that many? Oh boy, that's a long. Okay. I'm about to do something really controversial. I'm gonna wipe this pond. Because now I realize that I have to build 40 houses, which is a crazy amount of houses. I have a housing crisis in early something. Okay, so that's the problem with general usage of AI. Now, this video is pretty much me rambling about AI and movies. I'm sorry while trying to play God. Okay, I kind of like this game actually. So what I'm saying is that AI is inevitable and that we should brace for it. It's good that there are some limitations that maybe people are not respecting that much. And now I don't have any proof of people using ChatGPT to write movies, but some movies feel really bad. Now there are bad movies that are probably not written by AI. For example, I'm gonna publish it. I'm gonna post a video. Publish a video. I haven't even made it, but I already recorded the audio for it about the movie Uglies. It's a pretty bad movie, guys. Honestly, it's really bad. It's very bad, and I don't think it's written by AI. I think it's just bad. So what I'm saying is that AI isn't necessarily the only thing that's gonna make a movie bad, but you know, it doesn't help. Is AI um, going to be fully integrated in the future? Like having movies fully written by AI? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that I know for a fact that there are some film festivals that have an AI category now, which is a little creepy to think about, but at least it's a different category. I don't know. Maybe in the future there's gonna be an Academy Award for Best AI movie. And I don't know who's gonna receive it, NVIDIA or OpenAI or something like that. Because yeah, it's weird. It's weird that AI was integrated first in the things that we like to do the most as a species. Because yes, image generation and making these animations and make writing poems and writing stories and stuff like that. That's a little bit of the good part of being alive. Being alive is a lot about being able to do those things and not just sit in a desk. Or what we're doing, or doing manual labor. What we're doing is that we are, as a society, we're basically stripping off the need for creative um, input and creative jobs. So you want everyone to be a coal miner because AI can't do that. Nothing against coal miners, it's just that it's a very dangerous thing to be doing and maybe not very pleasant. Unlike writing poetry or writing books or writing movies, which is a little stressful, but it's definitely better than coal mining, I guess. So yeah, that's my take on it. I believe AI is going to eventually be normalized. There are many aspects of AI. I may talk about this in the future if I keep doing these things. Um, but AI for the writing part of the movie, I think it's kind of early for that. But again, I can imagine that there are already movies made using AI. So is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. Maybe one of the best movies that I've seen this year, which I can't say at the moment which one is because I'm not sure. I have to check. I've seen a lot of movies this year. Maybe it had a part of it written by AI. Who knows? But what I'm trying to say here is that is it ethical to use AI? I don't know if it is fully ethical. I would lean towards the fact that it's not very ethical to use AI without telling people you're using AI. My biggest problem with AI is not AI as an invention, is that a lot of people know that using AI is like cheating. Therefore, they don't say they're using AI, so they take the credit for it. So I guess we do still value as a society accomplishing those things like writing a book or writing a song or writing a movie. We do value that in a person. Oh, that person wrote that book. It's such a good book. Instead of saying, oh, it's such a good book, and that person used ChatGPT to do it. It has they want to take the credit for the thing or just don't give credit to anything. So that's usually my issue with it. So if we do value that quality in humans, then why don't we keep it uh, to humans? Just a wild thought. Maybe humans are better at creating than let me make that thing. I don't know if this is gonna work out. Maybe maybe that's good. I don't know. It's nighttime in my planet island. something. Yeah. So so yeah, in the future, AI is gonna be a thing. AI is already a thing in movies. I don't know, deep fakes and all that. I can get a little behind, for visual effects. I think AI can be very useful. As a 3D artist, I think AI could be a lifesaver in many cases. There's a lot of stuff in 3D that is very monotonous and boring, uh, and it's not very creative. For example, rigging can be very creative. Shout out to all my riggers in the audience. Rigging can be very creative, but not everyone likes it and not everyone needs it. So maybe no, it's not that not everyone needs it. It's that sometimes you just need to pose the character or whatever. So maybe like AI rigging would be really cool, and that you can uh, change it later on. That would be cool. But that's 3D related, and that's for the production part. I think for the production part of the movie is generally okay to do that. Um, for example, maybe you need a book that is shown in the textbook or something, that is shown in a clip or in a part of the shot. Then you can, I guess, you could use AI for writing what's inside of that book. Then maybe it doesn't really matter what it says, but you need some text there that looks coherent. I can get behind that, or again, like general processes that you could use AI for. Maybe optimizing, asking AI to make a plan to optimize film usage, or data savings, or oh, sorry, I can talk about it. So for stuff like that, for production, for the production aspect of the movie, I think it's fair game. For the writing, I don't think it's fair game, and for the entirety of it, I don't think it's fair game. Like if you want to make a movie in Mid Journey or something like that, that's insane to think about. Um, I just I don't think I'm gonna watch those things because what I value in a film is the same thing that I value in a painting. When this is an example I give to a lot of people who ask me, "Are you afraid of AI?" I always tell them that I'm as afraid of AI as impressionist painters were afraid of cameras. Im- Impressionist movement, you know, happened, and a lot of movements, not just impressionist, but a lot of these movements appeared after the invention of photography. So these people thought that actually I don't know if the impressionist movement was used um, appeared before or after the cameras. I'm gonna use AI for that. That's an actual good usage of AI. I'm gonna use this thing and I'm gonna ask it. You know, impressionist. I don't know what just happened. I'm using an iPad again. I don't know if when did it cut off or whatever, but okay, it's maybe for the best. I was talking about a bunch of weird stuff. Um, all right, this man needs help. Go help a friend, man. Okay, so basically, what I was saying is that the Impressionist movement was partly a result of cameras. People were at some point they were trying to replicate reality with paintings, and then they decided that, oh well, maybe replicating reality with paintings isn't really the best idea. since oh, I can't have to. I'm doing it wrong. Okay, there you go. So now we have impressionist movements and modern paintings and all that because, well, cameras are pretty much perfect in capturing reality. But cameras, but film is different than paintings because unless you're gonna make documentaries with AI, or like a biopic that is trying to replicate reality or is trying to be very much a representation of what really happened, then maybe that's decent. I'm not saying I would watch it, but maybe that makes more sense to use AI for creating something. But I still think humans are better at making things creatively speaking. And I would rather watch a bad movie written by a human than a bad movie written by AI. But that's just me. So yeah, I don't know how long this video is gonna be, guys. If I'm gonna chop some parts of the video. I've been rambling for a bit, but yeah, I think this was cool. It was a cool talk. I don't know if it's useful or did I say or if I said anything of substance. I've been very busy with this thing. I thought it was gonna be easier. I should have played Minecraft. But I have a hard time thinking and playing and talking about somewhat complicated topics or like philosophical stuff. Thought it was gonna be easier. But hey, if this video gets any views, if people enjoy it, then I may make more. If not, then it's fine. At least I had some fun time here, and you can always join the channel, subscribe, and all that. If this is the first video of me that you're watching, I usually make videos about movies, the history of movies, and make movie reviews and essays and stuff like that. So if you like that kind of stuff, please check it out. And yeah, as always, thank you for watching. See you next time. I don't know if I'm gonna make another video of this thing, or I'm gonna play this game again. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. If you have any suggestions, I'm very much open to them. I always read the comments. I always reply to every comment. I don't know if this video is gonna get any views, but hey, that's that's cool. That's always cool. Anyways, take care, guys. See you sometime. Bye bye.